Here comes the Riot Squad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott, representing the Riot Squad from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah
Ruby Riott,
Logan.
Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE. Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
And her opponent, accompanied by Sasha Banks from San Jose, California, Bayley.
And here's Bayley, so much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
She lands an enormous elbow. Looking for all the glory here. Sarah Logan kicks out easily. Have to put in a little more work than that. Her knee finds the mark. She hits her with a double underhook suplex. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Good night. What a stunner. It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career. But her devotion and die-hard attitude inspired a passionate following within the WWE Universe that in turn lifted Bayley to great heights.
We harped on Bayley's underdog past. It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success despite her humble nature.
Well, underdogs are good for fairy tales, Cole, but this is real life, where the women's division is about asserting dominance. Underdogs don't dominate. They just get lucky once in a while, and I don't see Bayley carrying around a four-leaf clover.
Oh, there's an elbow drop. She goes for the cover. No, early kick out.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Clothesline.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Here's the cover.
She's staying in this match.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Taking it to the back now.
Here's her chance.
Bayley's looking to end it. Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
She may have just hit a wall here.
This match
That lands.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Hooked up. And
Michinoku driver.
absolutely.
We got a cover.
Big slam.
Brutal attack to the top of the head. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Boy, that hit the mark. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Hurricane Rana. Oh, there's a wicked Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
Check this out.
Ah, backbreaker. She goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. And the light is on.
Got her with the elbow.
Going for an encore here.
Look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What great action we've had in this match.
With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can.
Bayley's looking to end it. She hits it. Bayley brings everyone to their feet.
She's back in full control now.
Bayley has done it. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way. He's got the shoulders down.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's starting to feel it here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
He's just so dominant. Guys, but if I'm in the ring against Bobby Roode, and thankfully I never will be, I'd target his arms. Makes sense, right, Myron?
I like the thought process, Michael. He can't lift you up for the glorious DDT if he can't use his arms. Very smart.
He's lining him up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Following up on how to succeed against Roode in addition to the arms, and a pin attempt. Razor gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more. When it comes to Bobby Roode, he doesn't really care whether he's liked or hated, as long as the WWE Universe recognizes that he is absolutely glorious.
Taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely
quite have that support when starting on NXT.
Who needs supporters? At NXT, Rude declared he would improve the NXT home crowd in Winter Park, Florida to include society's elite, which sadly didn't come to pass. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tag.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Taking control with that move.
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. If a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the...
Gable's incredible move by Chad Gable.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Akam is in trouble.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Since common sense...
There it is, the neck breaker. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on
the statistician for Titus Worldwide.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
And her opponent, from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches. And this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Incoming. Oh, and she lands the axe handle. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you, the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
That would have been a shocker.
An impressive backbreaker there. Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique. When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results are devastating. And Dana won't stop the attack until her opponent is defeated in every way imaginable.
A superstar.
She goes for the cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that.
Dana Brooke is a superstar who has it all. She's intelligent, beautiful, powerful, and she possesses an incredible finisher. The sit-out Samoan driver will put an opponent down for a lot longer than the referees.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, straight forearm.
Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Wow, and Beth Phoenix has the WWE Universe on its feet.
She's got a chance to win it here.
If there's one maneuver that exhibits all of Dana Brooke's immense powers, it's the sit-out Samoan driver. Brooke crushes her opponent with the move and goes right into a pin.
Dana Brooke's sit-out Samoan driver finisher has put the women's division on edge. The move is another way for Brooke to flex her huge muscles while she handily defeats.
Beth Phoenix is looking to bring it. That landed perfectly.
She is just so...
She goes for the cover. Beth Phoenix wins. Beth Phoenix wins. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
The modern-day Maharaja, a superstar who lives first class. Everything from airfare to limousines, the best service everywhere he goes.
He's a former WWE champion. Absolutely incredible athlete, physical specimen. He's gotten himself in the best shape of his life and his career.
No question about it. A man who has transformed himself in every sense of the word in Jinder Mahal. And those Singh brothers, well, that's another story.
Their story is one of loyalty, of servitude, of pride.
And also one of cheating.
My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man of Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he came back because he felt like he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
And there's the bell.
Oh.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Got the full Nelson.
Full Nelson slam. Incredible. He hits it. Lashley brings everyone to their feet.
Oh, it's over. Wow, can he finish the job?
If you've only been following Jinder Mahal's resurgence, you may have missed his first splash in WWE, where he confronted the great Khali, claiming that the Giant was poorly representing India.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Drop down.
Corey, not too long ago, you went all the way back to the beginning of Jinder Mahal's WWE career. And perhaps an omen of things to come, Mahal's first target was one of WWE's biggest competitors.
Even though Khali defeated Mahal on SmackDown and then eliminated Mahal a few weeks later in the Royal Rumble, the respect Jinder earned may have been instrumental in Khali returning to help the modern-day Maharaja to defeat Randy Orton.
Looking for the finish.
Better stay right where he is.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Back in from the floor.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Military.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
And he hits the belly to belly.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming. Wait for it. It's got to be over now.
He's back in control here.
Oh, it'll be hard from a cover here.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Bobby Lashley.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
It's boss time. And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass. The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here. She is looking legit as always.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, this is not good at all. She got her good there. Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Second time we're seeing this here.
Seems like Sasha Banks is losing ground.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Takes a lot of strength to pull that off.
When an opponent leaps in the air like that, the results are crushing.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's hazardous.
Some good technique right there.
She is on fire. Oh. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the Hitman. And hey, maybe it'll inspire the recipient to become a WWE superstar one day.
What's your... Here comes Sasha Banks.
Trying to turn the tables.
The boss,
And Sasha Banks brings this crowd to its feet.
victory is on the horizon. Oh, man, she is rolling now.
Takes her off her... She goes for the cover.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, yeah. She's slowly wearing down her opponent.
Caught. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Nia Jax is...
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt. Bad news for the boss. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. She counters before it's too late.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
The two of you were discussing Nia.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
We're looking at...
He's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
I have to give Sasha Banks credit for being a student of the game. We all know she idolizes
Nia Jax. Big move. There's no recovering from that.
Man, she knows.
Leg drop across the throat.
This one is over. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
To elaborate on what Corey said about Sasha's admiration for Eddie Guerrero, Banks has pulled some of the Samoan drop.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Nia Jax makes a cover. Nia Jax has done it. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And so it's Nia Jax walking away victorious.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted.
And that appears to have enjoyed it. And there's a big splash.
Look at her go.
Looks like she wants to take out that shoulder.
Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Oh, my Lord.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Fight, Owens, fight!
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault except for Kevin Owens.
He's good, though.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
Clothesline. He got him good there. Forearm smash.
Kick to the gut. These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Super kick. Ouch. Now we see Jeff Hardy hurting a little here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success. Kevin Owens is in position.
Kevin Owens hit that one.
This is all but over.
Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is? Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. The running senton. This one's in the books. Kevin Owens looking to fly.
Got the shoulders down. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Well, looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no, inverted atomic drop.
Here we go for the win. And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
Owens is still in this.
Escapes trouble there.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Powerbomb. He's got him covered. True testament to grit.
Oh, that was close.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look out! Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. He's playing with him now.
You better stay right where he is.
Look at this. Gets out of the way of that one. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
unpredictable. And here we go, Kevin Owens with a cover.
Kevin Owens gets the win.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has to be happy with that win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big...
This kid's the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason
Hey, Byron, here's a little
Jordan.
trivia question for you. Who's the only person to win the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family. What a talented, gold-blooded family.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
And his opponent, accompanied by Aiden English, representing Rusev Day from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
You dare bring up Santa Claus.
I just did it.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can.
We've got to cover. Pinning predicament.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Right on his neck and back.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
A superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat, you need to stay away from Jordan's power, and you have to try to slow him down. Even I'll admit, that is a lot to plan for.
Corey, you made an excellent point a little while ago, and it's something that must be reiterated. There are so many things an opponent has to be concerned with when locking up with Jason Jordan. They have a fighting chance. They must be aware of dizzying athleticism, awesome strength, and superior technical skills.
An opponent cannot stop thinking for 1 second on how to defend against Jason Jordan's power, quickness, and knowledge of holds. There are so many things to consider when trying to formulate a strategy that can be intimidating enough.
And Jason Jordan reverses it. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Up goes Jason Jordan. Incoming.
He goes for the cover. And Rusev quickly kicks out.
Remarkable.
Jason Jordan has levels of power, athleticism, and agility that you just don't see very often. When Jordan hoists his adversary up in the air and drives them down with grand amplitude, it's another one in the win column for the powerhouse.
Up and over with a suplex.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
The grand amplitude is so impressive for so many reasons. Jason Jordan's agility and strength play such a role in the execution of the maneuver, and its impact on opponents is simply awesome.
Jason Jordan has perfected administering grand amplitude. Jordan's rare range of physical abilities makes it an incredible finishing maneuver, and one that opponents will be hard-pressed to escape from.
Bring it back between the ropes.
Jason Jordan is in position.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish the job?
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jason Jordan has shoulders on the mat. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
O'Connor roll. The cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
We may have discussed going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet. He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
Jason Jordan with nice contact there.
Jason Jordan looks to attack from the corner. Look at this. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
That'll ruin your leg.
Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
too close for cover.
This is amazing.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
And now he goes for it a second time.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Can Rusev stay in this after that?
Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Oh, look.
Wow, what a move from Rusev. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
The Bulgarian Brute is back in this.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, look, Rusev's...
The accolades locked in. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. This is Rusev's match now.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me
They tapped out. It's all over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, the WWE
One of the most
Cruiserweight
exciting competitors in
Champion,
all of WWE, Mustafa Ali, can drop your jaw with some of his mind-blowing offense.
Calls himself the heart of 205 Live, no doubt about that. One of the most exciting competitors in WWE today. Mojo's here, and he's all business.
And his opponent, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
You know, Corey, as soon as Mojo shed that loser Zack Ryder, he's completely changed his life.
You're absolutely right. It's been a straight upward ascent for Mojo Rawley.
You mean when Mojo stabbed Zack Ryder in the back?
Maybe Zack Ryder should have done better.
Maybe Mojo should have been more honorable, more upfront about his desires.
Honor doesn't win championships, Byron. You can't buy a house with good intentions.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
The Russian leg sweep. The leg drop. It's all over but the crying.
A knee drop. There's a pin now. No, holy kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
And Mojo Rawley just not looking good here.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating three tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Caught him with a punch.
He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Mojo Rawley.
Big win, albeit via count out.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose.
Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas.
Here comes a woman who many are saying is the future of the women's division. Ember Moon.
Forget the future, Michael. I'd like to call Ember Moon the present.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, she's good.
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. The She-Nom is for real.
Foxy time!
And her partner, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael. I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And their opponents. First,
Just drives her face down.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
I believe this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She's starting to take a beating. It's the fear of the unknown.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Oh, man, by the hair.
The knee drop lands. Drop kick.
Beautiful. She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Backdrop suplex.
And there's an extremely destructive strike. A nasty kick there. She can beat you on the mat or in the air.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
She goes down like a ton of bricks. She's able to get out of the way there. Simply destroying the back. That could break a nose. Alicia Fox not looking so hot here.
She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado tag team atmosphere.
I don't know what happened. She looked to be in firm control of this match just a few moments ago.
Not looking good for her right now. She'll need to find a way back on the offensive if she wants to be successful here in this Tornado tag team match.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. Here's her chance.
She's calling her out.
She should stay where she is.
Ember Moon is getting ready. She can really fly, guys.
She is just so dominant.
Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized the entire... She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
She's looking good now.
Whoa!
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Alicia Fox looking for something. That's it. It's over. It's over.
She can end it here.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system. It's Alicia Fox looking for something big.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This one's over, guys.
Alicia Fox is really applying pressure now, guys.
This could do it.
Performance.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Ember Moon and Alicia Fox.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
No more showing off. It's all business now for Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And his partner, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And their opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. The Hall of Famer is here.
And his partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar,
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Yeah, cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. In 2018, Dolph Ziggler returned to Raw with an insurance policy named Drew McIntyre, and they set their sights at the King, or rather, the King Slayer.
Yeah, Ziggler had fallen down the card a bit during his time on SmackDown Live, but Ziggler made waves when he shocked Seth Rollins on Raw to once again win the Intercontinental Championship.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Dolph owes a lot of credit to his victory in subsequent Iron Man main event title defense to timely interference by Drew McIntyre.
Dolph earned that title in that main event with his undeniable talent, guys. And the man behind the heist of the century has no say when it comes to stolen championships.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground and in the air.
Vicious neck breaker. Corey, what you talked about earlier is one of the reasons why Dolph Ziggler's been so successful in WWE. Whether it's mat-based holds or air attacks, Ziggler is more than comfortable mixing it up with an opponent.
Guys, think of how difficult that is if you're Dolph Ziggler's opponent. You have to make sure to avoid holes and steer clear of aerial attacks. I'm not sure what an opponent can do against the show-off. He'd be smart to stay put there.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain. Up and
Driven face first. He wants no part of the outside. We note how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that. Got the full Nelson.
down. Massive full Nelson slam. From behind.
The Money in the Bank match and contract have been associated with some of the most thrilling moments in WWE history. It's important to remember that it began with the first Mr. Money in the Bank, and that was Edge, after he won the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Bang, right to the face. The Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 21 was something very different when it debuted in 2005. Edge is known as a master of ladder matches and was the odds-on favorite. The Rated R superstar made sure that contract led him to championship gold.
Edge set a standard when he won the first Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 21. But I don't think Edge is going in for the kill. The Impaler DDT. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Edge spear! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
And there's a vicious slam. Here's a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. As Byron alluded to, Seth Rollins coming in. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Close quarters. Trap the arm into the neck breaker. And Rollins with an knee. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Phoenix Splash! The shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
Drew McIntyre has chosen to kick out here. See what I did?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Bam! This could be it, guys. Seth Rollins is rolling now.
Seth Rollins is in position.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
That should do it. But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
In up to tag is Edge.
Edge has been called the Rated R Superstar, and it's a nickname he really embraced during his later career, where he became
His shoulders are down.
He's got some fight left in him.
McIntyre's still in this.
Takes him down with brute force there. Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here. Byron mentioned Edge's persona as the Rated R Superstar, and you need only to watch his hardcore brawls with Mick Foley to see how down and dirty Edge can get. As for what Byron called romantic, there's Edge and Lita's live celebration from 2006.
Oh, you're forgetting the key ingredient of the Rated R Superstar, and that's that goose Tony Chim.
Edge is sizing it up.
The Impaler! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
He's going for the pin. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released, they got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.